The Pokemon 25th Anniversary Direct is happening. Let's talk about it. This is going to be an insane year for gaming, especially for the Pokemon universe. The 25th anniversary of Pokemon is just around the corner, and I can only imagine that it's going to be filled with some of the hottest announcements of 2021. The Diamond and Pearl remakes have been Pokemon's biggest and most anticipated games for a couple years now. Every time there's a Pokemon announcement or direct, everyone always thinks that the Diamond and Pearl remakes are on the way. Now, we have been thoroughly disappointed up until this point, but last week, everything changed for the better. One of the top Pokemon leakers that goes by the name Central Leaks on Twitter leaked that the Diamond and Pearl remakes are real and they are on the way in 2021. That could only be a leak, right? Well, that was up until after he announced that the website domain diamondpearl.pokemon.com was activated. When you attempted to visit the website, you would get a 403 error, which, if you know anything about website or coding or design, that typically means that a website is there, but there is currently nothing to display. Now, right after this leak went viral, the website was taken down and no longer accessible. So could this leak be true? Will we be expecting a Diamond and Pearl remake announcement at the next Pokemon Direct in February? I surely seem to think so. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think it would be super awesome to have a Dynamax Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, or even Dialga and Palkia. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, I would like to believe that we would get some gameplay of the brand new Pokemon Snap game that was just announced that Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo Switch will be out April 30th of this year. Many people like myself were finally hyped to hear the announcement of the Nintendo 64 inspired Pokemon Snap game. Being that we already know of the game and its release date, we can't expect too much, can we? I truly believe we should expect some gameplay and maybe even an event of some sorts on the game to maybe go along with Pokemon Go and all of its AR features. Now, as I previously mentioned that Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes are practically guaranteed this year, let's talk about the other elephant in the room, Pokemon Let's Go Johto. Although many would say that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee just didn't feel right to them, they were still really well made games. Aside from the weird addition of virtual throwing of a Pokeball to catch Pokemon like in Pokemon Go, the game just felt like how it should have. The graphics were pretty on par with what we should expect for the Nintendo Switch, and let's be real, seeing the Kanto region again never gets old. So when you think of the 25th anniversary announcements, don't count out Pokemon Let's Go Johto. Now, although there are a few things that could be changed with the game, who wouldn't want to go visit New Bark Town again, as well as revisit some of the old gyms and towns we all loved and remember. Now, with the absolutely wild success of Pokemon Sword and Shield DLCs in 2020, I would highly anticipate them to drop at least one more DLC this upcoming year. We're still about a year and a half away from a brand new generation of Pokemon, but with Sword and Shield being as popular as they are, would it be too crazy to drop another DLC or even two for the 8th generation of Pokemon? Now, as much as everyone wants to get away from Pokemon Sword and Shield, I still think it's a wild success and it makes the most sense for them to do more DLCs in the next couple years. Another big announcement that the Pokemon company could make is some sort of spin-off game apart from the main series. Some examples of the past being Pokemon Stadium, Coliseum, XD Gale of Darkness, Battle Revolution, or something even bigger. We haven't had a big side game for Pokemon since roughly around 2006 with the release of Pokemon Battle Revolution, which couldn't hold a candle to XD Gale of Darkness or the others mentioned. Another game announcement that we could see is a sequel to Pokken Tournament. The Tekken-style fighting game was almost all young trainers could ever dream of when it comes to controlling and battling Pokemon. Unfortunately, the original game or the DX version didn't catch a lot of wind in the Pokemon community and ultimately fell flat. Could we see a sequel to Pokken Tournament with improved combat and more fighters? A game we haven't heard much information about for a while would be Pokemon Unite, the MOBA-styled Pokemon game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android devices. The game is set to feature 2 teams of 5 against each other where you set out to level up your Pokemon from the start. You then go to infiltrate your enemy's base to defeat them, similar to League of Legends. So far, not a lot of information has been given out for this game, minus a few small leaks, but we can only expect more information on this game for the Pokemon 25th anniversary. Next, we have a potential trailer for the upcoming Pokemon game. Will we see the next generation of Pokemon in this next direct, or are we still a ways out for the next mainline game? I personally think we've got a ways to go, but I am super excited and I can't wait to see what Pokemon Company's been doing. I just really hope that they decide to to take a little bit of a spin for this next game, and to be honest, I think they should try to reinvent the wheel. Obviously, there's nothing like playing Pokemon, but there is another game that the Pokemon Company could take a lot of inspiration from, and that is Tim. Will this next generation of Pokemon games finally usher in a fully fledged out multiplayer mode? We got to see a small hint with Pokemon Sword and Shield, but it wasn't really anything that impressive, so hopefully Pokemon Company sees what Tim has done and they use that to build a better Pokemon game. Lastly, let's talk about some in-game events. Two big Pokemon games that already take pretty good care of in-game events are Pokemon Go and Sword and Shield. For Pokemon Go, they are already having a celebration with Kanto Special Research starting February 20th, but that won't stop any special editions of Pikachu or even some extra shinies to be released. For Sword and Shield, we can most likely anticipate some max raid din battles that are tailored for the first generation of Pokemon. Now, some other events that could be brought to the surface would be Animal Crossing New Horizons, with maybe Pokemon appearing in-game for a short period of time, clothing, or even more to pay homage to the Pokemon franchise. The other game would be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with a new fighter in the game, because why not? They still have 3 fighters to announce for the game, so why not have one of them be a brand new Pokemon that was just released in Gen 8? Either way, I am super excited for Pokemon's 25th anniversary. I don't see how we don't get a direct, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. This has been Wes, and I will see you on the next video.